Very good evening to you. Welcome to our Thursday night quiz. It is John O'Connor with you here once again. I hope I find you well this Thursday evening with a brand new look and feel to our quiz on Thursday nights. You may have received your newsletter this afternoon explaining to you the little changes we're making in anticipation and hope more so to try and build on our Thursday night attendances, and that'll be great for all of us. In fact, if we could do that. So we are streaming on multiple platforms, as you well know. We're on YouTube, we're on Facebook, Twitch TV, and of course we're built into the application itself. So we've plenty of avenues to stream this live. And yeah, the first noticeable change you will see here on the screen is we now show the code to enter into round number 1, and we'll show the code again for round number 2. And when round 3, then the third round of the main quiz will be exclusively to paid members only. Okay, so if you purchased a ticket this evening, you will be heading into the third round, and that's the one that will tell us who the quiz winners will be. It also has the raffle ticket game, and shortly after that, when all that's done, we'll head to the eliminator game, which will tell us who is heading for that free pass next Thursday night for the main quiz, the raffle, and again the eliminator game. So if you are watching us on Facebook, you're very welcome to join us. Everything you need to get started is right there on the live stream. You can see there. Simply open your browser, whether it be Safari or Chrome, and just type in crowd.live into the URL browser bar at the very top. Hit enter. You'll be prompted then to enter your code, which is available on the live stream, as you can see there, QCHBP. Simply enter your nickname or team name on the first line and your email address then as well, just to enter into that game. Also, a brand new chat feature there as well. So if you are on YouTube or on Facebook, you can drop us a message on that. It'll show up on the live stream, so it should catch my attention, but it will catch everybody else's as well. So 75 questions, guys. That is split into 3 rounds of 25. As we said, we've opened it up to everybody and anybody, so if you want to share it out with anybody right now, you still have a few minutes. Everything they need to get going is right there on the stream, the website address and the code to enter. So with your help, we can try and get this attendance back up, and with that, the jackpot, of course, will increase with all the paid members that we get. So again, if you're watching us on Facebook and you're wondering what this is all about, why not just jump in? You can be completely anonymous on the game as well. You can put any team name you want. Play along for the first and the second round. 50 questions for you guys, and then for paid members we'll move on to the third round, where the last 25 will await you. So yeah, looking forward to this one, and I hope you are too as well. 75 questions, general knowledge, bit of banter, and a nice way to pass a Thursday evening as well, I think. So any requests or dedications, do throw them in the live chat. That way I will give it a shout out and it'll stay posted there. Keep them clean, keep it family friendly, of course. And let's have a look and see who we have in the house with us this evening. We have Big Fat Hunt, Quiz Christofferson, familiar names here. Portally Ramblers have jumped in there. Flat Out, another team. Dakota Vinci is another well-known team here as well. Paulie White Wings, Dose of the Runs, My Favorite Team, and Curly Sue. That's what we have at the moment. And as I said, if there's anyone else watching on the YouTube or even on Facebook, do jump in. Everything you need, code, the website address, everything is there for you. You do have opportunities then if you want to progress into that third round. You can buy tickets at any stage just before we start the questions in round 3. So you get those 2 5-minute breaks to do that if you want to jump in. Plenty of opportunities to head to livequizzing.com. At the very bottom of that page, you'll see the Thursday night 6th of May quiz. Head to the checkout quick as you can, and you will have the VIP pass to round 3. And you'll also have a pass then if you purchased the Eliminator pack as well. So do that between now and we'll say 10 to 10 this evening. Guys, we're about a minute and a half away from starting our quiz, and I hope I find you well. The form was good with you. The weather was fantastic today, and of course we must have a lot of Manchester United fans who are watching the game tonight instead of quizzing, which is perfectly fine. That's what I'd be doing if I wasn't. If I wasn't here, that's what I'd be doing. But look, that game is well and truly over, I think, at this stage, 7-2 or something like that. So we're into the final for sure. So let's get ourselves ready, guys. If there's any issues, do let us know. Hit us up in one of the live chats, whether it be Facebook or YouTube, and I'll keep an eye on those here as well. Now, 25 questions have been locked in, guys. It is a noticeable little change here now. What we have for you is 10 seconds as usual. 10 seconds to lock in those answers, but it's 10 points now. 10 points. The faster you answer, it's 10 points, but that'll go down by 1 point every second that passes. So make sure you lock those answers in as quickly as you can. Picture questions. We're going to double the points for picture questions. 20 points on a sliding scale, down by 2 points every second that passes on those ones. It'll all become very clear to you guys as we shuffle through these questions. So we'd say to you the very best of luck to all of you taking part. And let's crack on with the first round of questions. Here they are. Okay, so first out of your answer, what is Dolly Parton's theme park in Tennessee called? All I need is the first out of your answer, and you have 10 seconds in which you need to lock in that answer. Now we can check some of the answers we received. We can show you here now that all teams, 100% of you, got the letter D for Dollywood. That is correct. Question number 2, here it is. First out of your answer, who produced the luxury Silver Ghost? If you think you know the answer, just give me the first letter of it. Again, if you're watching us on Facebook, do jump in at any stage. All you need is at the bottom of the screen there. Just go to crowd.live and enter that game code, and you'll be in to play our quiz. Let's have a look at some of the answers received here. So 88% of you have gone with the letter R for Rolls Royce. That is the correct answer. Well played. Question number 3. So first set of your answer in golf, what is the traditional name for the number 10 iron? 10 seconds. We got quite a few different answers here, a total of 5 different ones. Let's show you what we have here. The correct answer is the letter W, right? Just correct. Question number 4, here it is. Gaddafi seized power in which country? Give me the first letter of that country, please. Now we can show you the answers. 3 different ones. The correct one is with 63% of you. Maybe that's correct. Let's take a look and see who's in the house with us this Thursday evening here. Alright, let's see what's happening here. Let me fix the screen projector. And squeeze everybody in here if we do it right. There it is. So, Curly Sue, Paulie White Wings, Big Fat Hunts, that's the top 3. Again, if you've just joined us, you're welcome along to our live stream here on Facebook. Do jump in. The directions on the bottom of the screen. Here's question number 5. First letter, first name. Who is this TV presenter for Sky Sports? I don't believe she's still with them, but she was there for quite some time. Do you know who it is? Who is this TV presenter on Sky Sports? We can take off the chat from time to time as well. We'll check in on that every now and again. Results show us here that 4 different answers have been received. Georgie Thompson is the one we're looking for here. Georgie Thompson. Question number 6. In 1971, 200,000 people demonstrated in the US against which war? First letter of that war, please. 10 seconds. Now, let's have a look and see. 100% of teams have gone with the letter V for Vietnam. That's correct. Well played. Question 7 next. Moving clockwise on a dartboard, what number is next to 16 after you pass it? Alright, so make sure you hit submit to lock in your answer. And the countdown for that has begun. Okay, all teams have gone with number 8, and that is the correct answer. Well done. Question number 8, here it is. What fashion chain was founded by Don and Doris Fisher in San Francisco in 1969? Is it A, American Apparel? Is it B, Gap? Is it C, Urban Outfitters? 10 seconds. Now we can check here and see that 11% went with A, 78% of you have gone with B, and 11% for C. The correct answer is, it is B is correct, Gap. Let's check the scores after question 8. Curly Sue still in the lead, flat out now in second place, and Big Fat Hunt is also in second place, meaning Paulie White Wings is for 4th place. Let's keep on with question number 9. Which of these is a small pit dug by soldiers for use as shelter from hostile fire? Is it A, foxhole, B, badger hole, C, weasel hole, or D, sloth hole? 10 seconds. Now we can show you 100% of you have gone with, it is A, foxhole is correct. Question number 10 next. Picture question, so it's 20 points and that goes down by 2 points every second you delay answering. What country is this? First letter of your answer will do nicely. No. Let's have a look here. 44% think it's India, and we 5 other answers. The correct one is... It is India. That's the correct answer. Well done. Question 11, round 1. A blini is a stuffed pancake most commonly found in which country? Is it Russia, Germany, or France? Right, let's have a little look at what has been submitted. 89% of you have gone with Russia. 89% of you are correct. Question 12. A product or business that produces a steady flow of income is often referred to a cash. What is it? Camel, cow, or chicken? Results are in. 100% have gone. Cash cow is correct. That's question 12 done. Let's have another look at the scores. Big Fat Hunt is now the team in the lead. Those are the runs in second place. Curly Sue is in third. Question 13, here it is. Which music artist was given their own game skin and performed a live event concert in the Fortnite game back in 2019? First letter of your answer, if you know it. Lots of different answers here. We've got 7 different answers. 11% for so many of them. The correct answer is M for marshmallow is correct. Question 14. First letter, first name. Who managed the first English side to win soccer's European Cup? First letter, first name. 10 seconds. Let's see what we have from the 4 different answers received here. The correct answer, it is Matt Busby. It is correct. Well done, 22% of you. So, who was Arthur's of Camelot's wife? First set of your answer. Let's check out the received answers here. 78% of you. Guinevere is the correct answer. Well done. Question 16. Which was the first X Factor act to top the UK charts without having won the competition? Is it A, JLS, B, One Direction, or is it C, Chico? 10 seconds. All teams have locked in their answer. We can show you those now. 22% for both A and B. 56% of you answering correctly with C. Question 17. Before we take a look at the scores, with which musical instrument is Vanessa May associated? First letter of your answer. So, correct answer. Is it with the 100%? I think it is. It is. It's one of eight. Correct answer. Well done. Let's have a look at those scores once again. Big Fat Hunt, Dose of the Runs. Paulie White Wings in third place. Curly Sue down into fourth. Question 18. First out of your answer. Who was the Greek goddess of retribution? First letter of your answer, please. Time is now up on that question. All teams have locked in their answer. We've 5 different ones here, and just 11% of you answering correctly with the letter N. Question 19. What is the name of this character that was introduced into Fortnite in January 2020? First letter of your answer, please. Right, let's have a look and see. What have we got here? Mixed bag of stuff here. The correct answer is the letter N. Ninja is correct. Question 20. First letter of your answer, who is the lead singer with the Jam? 10 seconds. Who is the lead singer with the Jam? Here's what you've submitted. 3 different answers. The letter P is correct. Question 21. First letter of your answer. Who wrote I Will Always Love You? Whitney Houston's hit from the Bodyguards. First letter, first name. We 2 different answers. 89% of you. Dolly Parton is correct. Quiz Christopherson team in the lead. Paulie White Wings second. Big Fat Hunt in third. Question 22. Which Roman numerals represent the number 650? Is it A, which is DCL, B is MLV, or is it CKLX? You have 10 seconds. Okay, let's see. 67% of you have gone with A, and that is a good answer. Well done. Question 23. Who is the god of war in Roman mythology? 10 seconds. Who is the god of war in Roman mythology? Correct answer, and we've got 4 different ones here. Correct answer is Mars. 56% of you answering correctly. First letter of your answer, first letter, first name. Who won an Oscar for the score to the film E.T., the Extraterrestrial? 10 seconds. The results show us that we have a total of 5 different answers. Only one of them is correct, and John Williams, 33% of teams answering correctly. Here's your final question in round number 1. Picture question, double the points. First letter, first name. Who is this? Double points, remember, on picture questions and audio questions whenever they should arise. Let's have a look at the results here. 56% gone with Katy Perry. That is a good answer. Well played. Okay, let's have a look at the scores before we head off on our first 5-minute break. We can see Big Fat Hunt is the team in the lead. Paulie White Wings in second place. And Dose of the Runs in third. Okay, so it's very tight indeed between those. Good first round, enjoy that. Okay guys, as I said, we are going to take another break here now, and when we come back we'll have the questions to round 2. And for those of you who are watching on one of the streaming platforms, remember you can still join in this quiz and play the second round completely free of charge. It's only from round 3 onwards, when we get into the business end of the quiz, do you need to decide whether you want to keep going and pay the fees for that cash prize, or bow out until the next one. Right, so guys, we'll see you back here shortly for those quiz questions in round number 2. Welcome back, guys, to part 2 of tonight's Thursday night quiz. Round 2 is ready to go here. Hope you are too as well. And of course, everything stays the same as the previous round. It's 10 points maximum for correct answer, which goes down by 1 point every second it takes you to submit an answer. Picture questions is 20 points maximum on a sliding scale of 2 points less for every second it takes you to submit an answer. Other than that, it's pretty much the same as the previous round. And of course, if anybody's watching online, do jump in. Here's question number 1, first out of your answer. Mrs. Brown's Boys was created by which comedian? 10 seconds for the first out of your answer. No real issues to mention here. All teams have gone with the letter B for Brendan or Carl. Question number 2 then. The yen is the currency of which which country? Yeah, 10 seconds. The yen is the currency of which country? Here's how you played it. 70% of you have gone with J for Japan, and that's the answer we're looking for. Water chestnuts are widely used in the cuisine of which country? Is it A, Greece, B, France, C, China, D, Morocco? 10 seconds. Now we can check out and see what way teams have voted. We can see that 70% of you think it's China. Correct answer is, in fact, China. Well done. Question number 4, here it is. What does the French word pain translate to in English? What do you think? First letter of your answer. If you think you know what it is, you've got yourselves 10 seconds. Here's the answers received. S and A and the letter B for bread is correct. 2 scoreboards. That's how we do it in round 2. Two different scoreboards. I'm going to show you the best performing team in just round 2, and then we'll have a quick look at the overall scores as well when we add those to round number 1. Best team in round 2 so far, it is Dose of the Runs. Quiz Christopherson is also on 35 points in this round. Then Dakota Vinci is the team in 3rd here. Now let's have a look at the overall scores. We can see Dose of the Runs is the team in the lead. Big Fat Hunt 2nd, and Quiz Christopherson would be in 3rd. Question number 5 then. Who is this video game character? If you think you know who it is, all you need to do is give me the first letter first name, and you've 10 seconds to do that. Alright, nothing too convincing here when we see a total of 7 different answers. Here's what we received. Someone said Shrek. It's probably not Shrek, is it? The correct answer, it is Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption 2, maybe. The more recent one. And how many people? 20% had that correct. Here is question number 6. What is 10 cubed? Make sure you press submit. What is 10 cubed? Here is the results. We got an extra digit on one of those. Extra 0. It is with the 80%. 1000 is correct. Question 7. In the 2016 TV comedy series Damned, Joe Brand and Alan Davis played characters with what shared occupation? Is it A, priest, B, detective, or C, social worker? Check out the results here. 20% for both A and B and 60% for social worker. That's the correct answer. Well done. Question 8. In which film series is the killer's mask inspired by Edvard Munch painting? Is it Halloween, Scream, or Friday the 13. Lock in those answers, you get 10 seconds. Every second equals a point. Might be minus a point if you delay. Keep an eye on that countdown, folks. Here is the results. 90% of you have gone with B screen. It's a good answer. Well played. Let's take a look at scores again after question 8. Best performing team so far in this round is Chris Christopherson. Toasted the Run, second best team. And favourite team is the third best. Well, let's add those to the previous round. Question number 9 in round 2 looks like this. First out of your answer, what part of the eye is responsible for controlling the size and diameter of the pupil? 10 seconds. So, 3 different answers. 60% of you have gone with I for iris. That's a good answer. Well done. Question 10. What is the only digit that has the same number of letters as its value? 10 seconds. What's the only digit that has the same number of letters as its value? Yeah, 2 different answers here. 89% have said 4. One team put in 1. O-N-E. 3 letters. Correct answer is of course 4. So well done. Question 11. First letter, first name. Which country singer had an achy breaky heart in 1992? Which country singer had an achy breaky heart in 1992? Time is now up on this, and 10% of you have gone with G, and 90% of you gone with the letter B for Billy Ray Cyrus, Miley Cyrus's father. Question 12, here it is. Can you tell me this admiral's name from the Star Wars movies? First letter of your answer. Here's your 10-second countdown. Season of May the 4th be with you. 2 days later. So many different answers coming in here. I'm not much of a Star Wars fan. Never sat down and watched a single one of those. So I'm not alone by the looks of it. We could show you down as far as the answer what we have here. So well done to 30% of you. Here are the scores. Best performing teams on your device right now is my favourite team, Chris Christopherson and Sir Isaac Hunt. Let's add those to round 1. Toasted the Runs is in the lead, 5 points clear of second place, who is 7 points clear of third. Much prefer the score system this way. It shows things in a more positive light, that's for sure. So we'll definitely stick with the 10-point per question. To hell with those 100-point ones. No fun in that. Here's question 13. First out of your answer, which little girl had adventures through the looking glass? 10 seconds, please. Right, the answers show us 2 different ones here. 90% Alice through the looking glass is correct. Question 14 in round 2. The world's smallest bird, the bee hummingbird, is native to which island? Is it A, Cuba, B, Sri Lanka, or C, Borneo? Nothing too conclusive here. We can see that 33% for both, for all A, B, and C. Which 33% answered it correctly. We can reveal to you now the correct answer is A, Cuba is the answer we're looking for. Question 15. First letter of your answer, Let It Go is a song from what 2013 animated film? Let It Go is a song from which 2013 animated film? We can show you now that all teams have locked in the same answer, and that answer is F for frozen. Well done. Question 16. Sayonara means goodbye in which language? First letter of your answer. Sayonara means goodbye in which language? Two different answers received. I can show you now. 3 in total. 80% of you correctly answering with Japanese. Scores again. Favorite team, Quiz Christopherson and Dakota Vinci. They are the top 3 performing teams in round 2. But when we add them now to round 1, we can see Dos the Runs is actually the best performing team overall. Quiz Christopherson second, Big Fat Hunt in third. Here's question 17. Tortillas, tacos, and fajitas, they are commonly used in which country's cuisine? First letter of your answer. Tortillas, tacos, and fajitas are common in which country's cuisine? Here's the answers received. I'm going to accept Mexican as a correct answer, which means we should be able to acknowledge that all teams answered that one correctly. So well done. Question 18 looks like this. What is this character's first name from the TV series Futurama? First letter of your answer. Okay, let's have a look and see. Luna's in there, or is in there. The correct answer is A for Amy. 80% of you answered this correctly. Question 19 now. Carrots are rich in which vitamin? It's a one-letter answer anyway, so please give us the correct one. Carrots are rich in which vitamin? 10 seconds. Here are the 5 different options received here. We have B, D, K, vitamin K, and C as well. The correct answer is vitamin. It is vitamin A, okay? A is the correct option. So let's keep going to question number 20. Which fictional boxer is associated with the song Eye of the Tiger? 10 seconds. Okay, all teams have gone with R for Rocky. That is the correct answer. Another 4 questions done. Let's have another peek at the scores. Favorite team, first place Quiz Christopherson and Dakota Vinci. And overall scores, those are the runs. Just a couple of points clear of second place. Let's keep going, will we? Here's question 21. Who played Sister Mary Clarence in the 1992 comedy Sister Act? First letter, first name. Who played Sister Mary Clarence? %90 of you answering correctly. W. All we need is just the first letter of your answer, guys. Make sure it is first letter. That way, any spelling mistakes, if you get the first letter right, then the whole question is correct. Okay, so here's question 22. Backlight. Blacklight is another name for what? Is it A, ultraviolet light, B, infrared light, or C, artificial light? All teams have now locked in their answer. I can show you now that 100% of you answered correctly with A, ultraviolet. Question 23. Everything is Awesome by Tegan and Sarah was from which 2014 film? First letter of your answer, please. 10 seconds. Right, let's have a look here and see 90%. The letter L, Lego Movie, is correct. Question 24, first letter of your answer. What is the only rock eaten by humans? First letter, please. Here's the answers. We've got limestone in there, we've got C, and we got 80% who answered correctly with S for salt is correct. Final question in round number 2 now. First out of your answer, Super Bad, Super Dad was the tagline for which 2010 animated film this time? First out of your answer, Super Bad and Super Dad, that was the tagline to which 2010 animated film? The answers are locked in, and we have a total of 6 different ones. The correct answer is Despicable Me. Yes, the correct answer. Let's have a look at the scores before we head to the second break. The best team in this round was my favourite team. The second best team was Dakota Vinci, and the third was Chris Christopherson. Now, the overall slightly changes things here. It means that Big Fat Hunt is the team in the lead. Dose the Runs 2 points behind them, and Chris Christopherson are 2 points behind second place. And I can tell you there's so many teams still in contention here, guys. The point system is working out to be a great idea, I think. Got to make the third round definitely more interesting, that is for certain. And as we head to the third round, all teams who have purchased a ticket tonight will head to that third round. If there is anyone, which I don't think there is, who has just played the first 2 rounds, then we would say thank you for joining us, and we might see you next week for that one. So stay with us if you have tickets purchased for round 3. I'll see you back here very, very soon, guys. Okay, so guys, welcome back to the third round in our main quiz, and hopefully all teams should be in there now. Thank you for one or two messages. People were just trying to jump in there that we hadn't added to the VIP list for this particular round. So everybody should be in the game right now as we play the game of death, where you lose points for incorrect answers. You're going to lose a total of 2 points if you give an incorrect answer during this round, okay? First out of your answer, here it is. American Idiot is a musical based on the music of which band? Okay, 10 seconds. Okay, we can show you now the results that 100% of teams have gone in with Green Day. Question number 2, here it is. As of January 2020, what team does Cristiano Ronaldo play for? First out of your answer. As of January 2020, what team does Cristiano Ronaldo play for? Three different answers. We have the letter U, we have R perhaps for Real Madrid, is it? And 63% of you for J for Juventus. Correct answer. Question number 3, here it is. In bread making, what name is given to the process of allowing the dough to rise before baking? Is it A, arresting, B, proving, is it B, verifying? 10 seconds. One 100% of teams have gone with the middle option there. Well played. Here's question number 4. In Star Wars, what did Han Solo say to Luke just after the Death Star exploded? Is it A, way to go kid, I knew you could do it? B, just like I thought you, way to go? C, great shot kid, that was one in a million? Or D, I couldn't have done it better myself? The answers look like this. 38% for both C and D. 25% think it's B. The correct answer is... it is C. Well done. Okay, we are going to have a look at some scores right now. And I think what we might do is just look at the best performing team in round 3 on its own. We'll show you the overalls at the very end. Let's just keep the suspense going here. Flat Out is the best performing team in round number 3. Sir Isaac Hunt in second and favourite team in third. Let's keep going. Here's question number 5 now. First out of your answer, in which country was Russell Crowe born? 10 seconds. Time is now up here, and a total of 3 different answers. We can show you now that 56% of you answering correctly with New Zealand. Question number 6. First letter, first name. Name the artist from the song titles Someone You Loved, Lost on You, and Bruises. 10 seconds. The votes are in, and quite a few different answers here. 6 in total. 44% of you earned points. The rest lost 2. Question number 7 in round 3. The TV shows, The Hours, Episodes, and 30 Rock are all about what? Is it A, colleges? Is it B, TV shows, or C, hospitals? What do you think? Now let's lock in those results and show you what they are. 89% have gone for the middle one, TV shows. Good answer. Question number 8 in round number 3. Which of these Americans has not appeared on US currency? Is it A. Alexander Hamilton, B. Thomas Edison, or C. Benjamin Franklin? %78% have gone down the middle with Thomas Edison, and that was a good choice, as that's the correct answer. The best performing teams then so far. Favourite team, Sir Isaac and Paulie White Wings. Let's keep going. Here's question number 9. Which football international scored 9 Premier League hat-tricks for Blackburn Rovers? Is it A. Kevin Gallagher? Is it B. Alan Shearer? Or C. Chris Sutton? So 100% of teams said yes, gotta be Alan Shearer. Good thing too. Here's question 10. Santiago is the capital city of which South American country? First letter of that country, please. Santiago is the capital city of which South American country? Here's how you played it. 78% Chile. Question 11. Name the artist from these songs. New Rules, One Kiss, Don't Start Now. First letter of your answer, please. %89%. The letter D. That is correct. Question 12. So, what is the name for the courtyard in a castle? 10 seconds. Correct answer we're looking for is the Bailey. Let's have a look at the scores. Bangkok is the capital of which Southeast Asian country? First letter of your answer. Here it is, and 100% of you with Thailand answering correctly. Question 14. Who sang the songs Living on a Prayer and Bad Medicine? Is it Blur, Oasis, Bon Jovi, or Bon Voyage? Right, let's see what way have the votes. No problems. Everybody knows classics from Bon Jovi. Here's question 15. Most birds have how many toes? 10 seconds. Most birds have how many toes? Four different answers. Correct answer. 4. Question 16. The website of rapper will.i.am uses the top level domain for what country? Is it United States, Iceland, or Armenia? %of you with C is correct. Question 17, our next here is trying to make ends meet. You're a slave to the money, then you die. There are the lyrics to what song? If you think you know the answer, just give me the first letter of that answer. Right. The answers are coming in 3 different answers. M, P, and B for Bittersweet Symphony. That is the answer we're looking for. Yeah. Question 18, here it is. In which year did Amelie Earhart become the first woman to fly the Atlantic single-handed? Is it A, 1935, B, 1938, C is 1932? Nothing too convincing on either option here. 25% for A, 38 for B, and 38 as well for C. The correct answer goes to... it is C, 1932. Let's check once again who the best performing team in just round 3. Big Fat Hunts, Paulie White Wings, and Sir Isaac. Top 3. Question 19 now, in round 3. Which of these films was not set in Rome? Is it A, The Bicycle Thieves, B, The Italian Job, or C, Al Dolce Vita? %, for both A and B. The correct answer is B, The Italian Job. Question 20. Who has albums called In Pieces, Sevens, and Chris Gaines? 10 seconds for your answer. %, have gone with Garth Brooks, and that is the option we're looking for, so well done if you had it. Remember, it's -2 points for incorrect answers in this round. Which fictional boy is the subject of a 1912 statue in London's Kensington Gardens? Is it A, Peter Pan, B, Oliver Twist, or C, Christopher Robin? You have 10 seconds to lock in your answer. %, of you have gone with A, Peter Pan, and that is the answer. That is correct. What is the lowest score that can't be hit with one dart on a dartboard? I love this question. It pops up every now and again. What is the lowest score that can't be hit with one dart on a dartboard? Time is now up on this. All teams have locked in their answer, and I have a total of 7 different answers. Let me show you. We have 50, 8, 5, 27. The correct answer goes to one team. That team said 23. It's not possible to get 23 with one dart. So well done to that team, and all of the teams would have lost 2 points on that one. Let's play question 23. What word can go before end, fingers, and buns in 3 common phrases? Is it A, sticky, B, slippery, or C, salty? Right, let's check out the results. 100% of you gone with sticky is correct. Well, the big question here is, who is this actress? From the original 1984 comedy horror classic Ghostbusters? Is it A. Kelly LeBrock? Is it B. Annie Potts? Is it C. Michelle Pfeiffer? Or is it D. Sigourney Weaver? Now, 100% of teams have gone with D. Sigourney Weaver. Final question in our main quiz. Here it is. From which film in the Star Wars franchise is this scene featuring Han Solo? Is it A. Star Wars 1977, B. The Empire Strikes Back 1980, C. The Return of the Jedi 1983, or D. Solo, a Star Wars story from 2018? You have 10 seconds. Okay, 25% think it's A, 38% think it's B, 25% think it's C, and 13% of you think it is D. The correct answer is... it is C, Return of the Jedi is the correct option here, so well done. Guys, that is the end of our quiz for the main event. Let's give you some of the results right now and see how tight things were in the very end. So just going to do the top three, and in third place, 57 questions answered correctly out of the 75 that were asked, 421 points. It is a team called My Favorite Team, so well done to those for finishing third. Second place scored 48, significantly a lot less than third place, just answered really quickly on the ones they did know. Only 4 points between third and second place, and that team is Paulie White Wings. Okay, so well done for second place finish. First place, 59 questions correctly. That's only 2 more than third place. With a total score of 457 points, they call themselves Big Fact Hunt. They are our winners in the main quiz. So well done to you guys. Small cash prize on its way to you very, very soon. Now, for those of you who also purchased raffle tickets at the checkout, keep an eye on your devices right now. We're going to run a random lotto here, and one team is going to win a small cash prize here. And let's wish you the best of luck. Let's have a look who was the winner. Quiz Christopherson, it looks like, is the raffle ticket winner. So well done to you. Another small cash prize on its way to you very soon. So guys, we're going to just take a very quick 2-minute break here and make sure I have all teams heading over to the Eliminator game for those of you who purchased that. And if there's any issues, do hit me up on the live chat and I'll make sure everybody's in the game before we kick things off. We'll see you in round number 4, if you want to call it that, in just a few minutes time. So let's see how you get on with the questions in this one. As I said, we'll keep an eye on which teams are still in each question and which teams have been knocked out as well. We'll take a peek at those as we go from question to question. Also guys, at the end, if anybody wants to drop a quick message, let us know if you are happy with some of these small changes and a few tweaks as we try and build this particular night and offer a couple of free rounds of quizzes. So if you fancy sharing that with any of your family and friends, send them the link, and if they're interested in playing on, they know what they need to do. What about the point system as well? Do you like the new point system? Do let us know in the live chat before you head out this evening. Everything is set up here, guys, except we must wait for that 30-second countdown and we'll be ready to crack on. As I said, the rankings show us that we have 7 teams taking part in this eliminator game. Okay, folks, we're about to kick things off here. The very best of luck to you. We'll read the question and then we'll slap the 10-second countdown on it. So here's question number 1. How did Han Solo get the Millennium Falcon in Star Wars? Is it A, won it in a card game from Lando? Is it B, built it himself? C, stole it from Jabba the Hutt? Or D, bought it with an inheritance from his rich parents? You have 10 seconds. Now, we have no answers received. Why would that be? Not quite sure why no answers were received there on that one, guys. I presume, and it looks like all teams are still in play, but no answers received as we head to question 2, guys, with the hope that all teams are still in it. Yeah, it looks like all teams are still in it. Here's your question. Which actor shown here is headed for a swim in the shallow? Bradley Cooper, Jude Law, Ryan Reynolds, or Tom Hanks? 10 seconds. Not actually sure what is happening, guys. Your stream is in the way, John. Your stream is in the way. Okay, is it this picture here? I can't see, you see. Is it out of the way now? I don't have a device open for the first time, and that's why I couldn't see what's happening. Right, let's keep going. Let me know if the stream is still in the way. It shouldn't have been in the way. But we'll head to question 3 and see how we go with that one instead. James Earl Jones provided the voice for what Star Wars character? 10 seconds to give me the first letter of your answer. Apologies for that, guys. I normally have a device open to see what's happening, but I said battery died on one of the devices, so it'll be fine. Apparently not. Now, all teams have locked in an answer, and I can show you now what we received. 100% of you have gone with D for Darth Vader is correct. All teams still in play. Question 6. In which of these countries could you order a McSpaghetti at McDonald's? Is it Canada, Italy, Japan, or Philippines? 10 seconds. Few different answers. I can show you now. 50% of teams think it's Italy. 33% of you think it's Japan. 17%, which is one team, think it is the Philippines. Let me read the notes we have on this one. The spaghetti introduced in the early 1970s was a spaghetti dish which included pasta, manari, meatballs, and cheese topping. It was discontinued everywhere except Orlando, Florida and the Philippines, as spaghetti is the staple in the Philippines. The correct answer, folks, is D. The Philippines is the correct answer. Which means, looks like we're in a bad situation here. It says here there are no survivors. There are no survivors. So whoever answered that question got one wrong earlier on. And it tells me here the teams that are eliminated are Big Fat Hunt, Quiz Christofferson, Curly Sue, Paulie White Wings, Dakota Vinci, and my favorite team. Okay. But why am I saying we had a total of 7 players and 6 were eliminated? who was the last one standing. That's what I need to figure out. I'm going to have to look in the crowd activity here and see who the only team I haven't mentioned yet. So if we go back to rankings here, eliminated Big Fat Hunt, Chris Christopherson, Curly Sue, Polly White Wings, Dakota Vinci, and favorite team. So is it Dose of the Runs then is the last team standing? Looks like it could be. I'm going to double check and confirm that, but for everyone else, they have been eliminated, and those teams that didn't select Philippines would have been knocked out. So there you have it, folks. That'll be all confirmed. We'll keep an eye on that. Head over to our Facebook page later on for confirmation of the Eliminator champion, as we'll be in touch with them to get them a link for pass for next Thursday's 3 games, the main quiz, the raffle, and the Eliminator. And that is it for me, guys. Looks like that is the end of the road, and we have no one left standing to play the next question. So until next Thursday, guys, have yourselves a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you again very, very soon, okay? We'll see you again soon, guys. Do take care. Good night.
You spin like a whirlwind in my mind. Every day and through the night. Oh, you are another place in my mind. Trying to find a way to get to you. I love other place in my mind. Like a rumble in my head. You spin like a whirlwind in my mind. Every day and through the night. Oh, you